Welcome back, my friends. A lot of people are waking up relieved this morning after a fairly large 5.7 earthquake, originally downgraded from a 5.9, so almost a 6.0, as you can see here, right off the coast of Oregon. Now, if we get in there and look at where the epicenter of this earthquake took place, yes, it's off the coast, but not by much. See, this fault line here in the Wanda Fuca fracture zone is very significant and is said to be where the next big earthquake for the West Coast is going to take place. And it's about 100 years overdue. So in all reality, when it comes to the San Andreas fault line and then leading up to the Blanco fracture zone and so on and so forth, once a big enough earthquake hits, it's going to affect all these fault lines. So the entire West Coast, including Canada, is going to have some history-changing events in the very near future. Now, I know there is so much going on in the world right now, it's hard to focus on one specific topic, and I'm going to do my best to keep it that way, but make sure you check out the X and Instagram pages, because I cover all sorts of topics that aren't exactly liked here on YouTube. So take that for what it's worth. And something interesting about this earthquake is, like I said, it was originally a 5.9, and then we had the downgrade to the 5.7, but this time the USGS is keeping that 5.7 magnitude, as we can see right here, but Volcano Discovery, which is usually more accurate with its magnitudes, has completely removed the 5.7 earthquake and only kept in its place, as you can see here, a 4.8. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know if the data's messed up, but one is reporting a 4.8, and as we see right here, the USGS is still at a 5.7. Now, after looking at all the user reports, it is safe to say that this was, in fact, closer to a 6.0, so the 5.7 makes a lot of sense. And once we get to strengths like that, it's good to see things like this. No tsunami warning, advisory, watch, or threat. But again, take a look at the info they have here that they're basing it off of, a 5.8. So we're having conflicting reports about where this earthquake lies as far as strength. I know they adjust them all the time, but the reports and the seismograph, as you can see right here, which is a little glitchy, it's missing some data, but definitely shows a very strong initial earthquake. You know, I've said this many times in many different videos on many different topics. It is very, very important, specifically now in these days where everything just seems so chaotic, like the world has just been completely flipped upside down. It's important to not get complacent to these types of things or think that nothing bad is ever going to happen to you, because by that time it's already too late. Any sort of basic emergency plans can be the difference between life or not life. So that is a message I can't stress enough in pretty much any video I make here. And that is the ultimate goal, to make sure that everyone that watches this is more and more educated about what they are seeing, because we all know it is becoming more and more difficult to sort through what is real and what is not. All right, everybody, that is the basic info on this situation. I'll have more updates later on in the afternoon. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to Canada, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.